What is stealth wealth? Most people think of wealth as a flashy lifestyle with expensive cars and big houses. But what if there was another way to be prosperous? A way where you could have all the things you want without having to show it off to everyone. Stealth wealth is the opposite of conspicuous consumption, and it's about financial freedom and a successful personal life. You're watching your favorite YouTube channel, Luxurious and Lifestyle. In today's video, we are going to talk stealth wealth, easy ways to live under the radar. Before moving forward to discuss stealth wealth, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. What is stealth wealth? Stealth wealth is the act of being wealthy without having to show it off. Let's be clear, this is not about hiding money away from authorities, but about being conscious of other people's potential reactions to money. True wealth is not about bling and loud logos, luxury cars, and big houses. In order to achieve stealth wealth, you need to focus on your finances and live a more middle-class lifestyle. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy the things you love. It just means that you need to be smart about how you spend your money. The best thing about stealth wealth is that it's completely different for everyone. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and what works for someone else might not work for you. There are a number of reasons why you might want to practice stealth wealth. Perhaps you don't want people to know how much money you have, or maybe you just prefer to keep your finances private. One of the main reasons behind stealth wealth is security. When someone has a high net worth, they can become a target for criminals, scammers, and con artists. By keeping your wealth hidden, you can avoid attracting attention from people who may be looking to take advantage of you. Stealth wealth is not about being an antisocial or secretive person, but rather being able to enjoy life without wanting material things. You don't have to hide the fact that you are wealthy, but you will find that people treat you differently when they know how much money you have. If you practice stealth wealth, it is easier to avoid getting involved with high-maintenance people. You will have more free time, which you can spend doing the things that you love. Whatever the reason, there are a few things you can do to help maintain your privacy and protect your assets. Number 1. To live happily, live hidden. Having lived in France for over 10 years, I can confirm that they're extremely discreet about money. While their British counterparts were investing in McLaren cars and designer suits, the local entrepreneurs were turning up to their factories in beat-up cars. Having said that, the British aristocracy are experts in the art of stealth wealth. Some drive ancient Land Rovers and wear mote-eaten tweed jackets to pass under the radar. Another reason why people choose to practice stealth wealth is because they don't want to feel as though they are keeping up with the Joneses. They don't want someone else's lifestyle to determine the way that they live their life. Practicing stealth wealth allows them to live a relaxed and peaceful life, rather than always feeling as if they have to be better than everyone else. If you are living a stealth wealth lifestyle, you don't have to worry about keeping up with business associates or the millionaire next door. Number 2. Keep your personal details private. Don't give out your home address unless you absolutely have to. Likewise, be careful about what you post on social media. If you're going to be on vacation, avoid posting in real time unless your home is extremely secure. If you're a public figure and people know where you live, this is even more important. Number 3. Discretion is key. Be discreet about your wealth. Don't flaunt it or draw attention to yourself. Keep your spending and investments under wraps. Do not brag about the things that you have or do for other people. Don't show off your new car or expensive clothes to everyone on social media or in person. When traveling to many parts of the world, it's best to avoid wearing flashy watches and using the latest iPhone on the street. Gangs of thieves on motorbikes are trained to steal them in a matter of minutes. Avoiding being flashy about your wealth. It is a good idea to avoid flaunting the amount of money you have or spend on luxury items, since this can draw unwanted attention from thieves and possibly even people who want to use your resources for nefarious purposes. While it may be tempting to spend extravagantly at times, it is better to keep these items hidden and spend them responsibly. Stay humble, gracious, and courteous. Don't act like you're better than anyone else. Practicing stealth wealth can be a form of consideration for others who may have less money than you do. Number 4. Keep your expenses low. Live below your means. Have a side hustle and avoid unnecessary expenses. There's no need to show off your wealth if you have enough money to live comfortably without doing so. Another option is to downsize your home. Moving into a smaller, stealth wealth house can help you save money on rent or mortgage payments and reduce your overall living expenses. When you no longer live in a big house, it also forces you to declutter and to live more mindfully. Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk famously rents a tiny house from SpaceX. One of the best ways to reduce your living expenses is to buy real estate in an area with a lower cost of living. If you're able to work from home, you can also reduce your living expenses by eliminating the need for a second residence. Number 8 of publicity. Keep your spending low and avoid conspicuous purchases. You can also invest your money in assets that are not easily identifiable as being valuable. For example, you could invest in art, jewelry, or rare coins. Number 7. Stealth giving. Be discreet with your purchases and try not to flaunt your wealth. Consider making contributions to charities in secret. Making generous donations can bring unwanted attention, so consider stealth giving anytime you want it to make a difference to society. Alternatively, you can volunteer your skills with many charitable organizations. Mentoring a young person on interview techniques and other useful workplace skills is a great way of giving something back to the community. Number 8. Stealth wealth cars. Quite a few wealthy people opt for under-the-radar vehicles. Alice Walton, one of the richest women in the world, drives a 2006 Ford F-150 King Ranch. There are a few reasons why rich people might choose to drive a stealth wealth car. For one, it can be a way to avoid being targeted by criminals or others who may see the individual as being wealthy and vulnerable. Additionally, driving a less fancy car can help the owner stay under the radar in terms of their financial status. If you're secretly rich but don't want to flaunt it, there are a number of different types of cars that can help you maintain your stealth wealth status. Choose a discreet model that doesn't stand out from the crowd. Stealth wealth cars include smaller, more fuel-efficient vehicles. Number 9. Stealth wealth style. There are many ways to achieve an understated, classy look. The key to stealth wealth clothing is to mix high-end pieces with everyday items so that it's not obvious that you're wearing expensive clothes. A great way to achieve this style is by investing in quality basics that will last for years. Items like a good pair of jeans, a classic white t-shirt, and a well-made coat can be worn time and time again without looking dated. That was all for today's video. You can share with us your views in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Thank you for watching the video. Best of luck and goodbye.